We're live. Deborah, Chadwick, and Patty Kamson of Stars and Cards. We're so excited, right, Deborah?
So excited. It's our debut.
It's our debut. So I've been in Chicago, as a lot of you may know, at the UAC Astrology Convention. And there was so much to do and so much to see and so many people. It was absolutely wonderful. Learned a lot, took so many classes, got to see all the most popular astrologers who write all the books that we all read and learn from, and be able to sit in their energy and hear their wisdom was absolutely wonderful. So I came back refreshed and excited about sharing all that information with clients and friends. So how's your week been, Deborah?
It's been good, really busy. The weather's not been great, so it's time to hibernate and be reflective and work on this full moon, what you need to release and let go and hopefully manifest and bring in some good stuff. Busy.
Oops.
The weather's
not been
great,
so
again, it's time to hibernate and
we're just
be reflective.
Learning all these new tools.
I don't have you on my phone on Facebook.
You have to go to my actual page and then you'll see it. That's what just happened.
Okay, so I'm on your page.
I see that Joyce is here. Hey Joyce, how are you?
Hey Joyce.
So that is wonderful. Technology is amazing, especially when you know how to work it. And it may take Deborah and I a few moments. I'm a little more savvy. Deborah, people, it's going to take some time. But it is a show, and it's fabulous to watch her learn all the good stuff that we're utilizing to bring Stars and Cards to you. So today is a full moon in Sagittarius. So the sun is in Gemini and the moon is in Sagittarius. So for all our Gemini and Sagittarius friends, Nadine, if you're listening, I see you. The sky is open and bright. Those two luminaries, the sun and the moon, are shining down on you. So it's almost like you can't hide. The spotlight is on. And during full moons, as we know, sometimes people can be a little out of sorts, a little emotional, highly agitated. And when it's Gemini, that's about the nerves, and people are nervous and busy, and sometimes things may come out that they may not want to come out. What do you think, Deborah?
Expect the unexpected. Absolutely.
Yes.
Things below the surface that are hidden need to come up and be revealed. And sometimes that's uncomfortable.
Totally. So those lights, the sun and the moon, our luminaries, are shining on those dark areas. You're right, where we don't want things to be seen. So depending on where Gemini and Sagittarius land in your chart, those are the areas that will be highlighted. So for myself, that would be in my ninth and third house. So that's about learning. That's about teaching. That's about wisdom and philosophy and my neighborhood and my daily activities, what goes on. And for Deborah, where is it for you, Deborah? So, it's in your Pisces and Virgo house. It's in your, it's in your 11th and 6th house. Yes. So that's about friends and what you hope and wish for. It's about your creativity. So all that is being wide open.
Yay. It's good.
So this isn't naturally Deborah's comfort zone, but with Uranus moving into Taurus, and Deborah is a Taurus. She's breaking free from old habits and behaviors that have kept her stuck. So this is great for both of us. Deborah and I have worked together for years, and we are yin and yang, tall and short, blonde and brunette,
black and white.
Black and white, correct. So it's been a good journey for us to really work through the stuff that we're opposite with. We've learned patience and acceptance and compassion, and we've both grown so much being in this beautiful friendship. So I'm so grateful to you, Miss Deborah.
I'm grateful to you too. A lot of healing. A lot of healing work.
And she prepared me for my boyfriend because they have the same birthday and they have a lot of similar traits. So that's been wonderful, an unexpected benefit. So, Deborah, with this full moon, you are a resident expert on crystals and how crystals can really help you in your life and bring in energies to really help when you're out of balance. So what crystals are you sharing with us today?
Well, I'm first going to talk about selenite, and it typically is a white stone. This is a raw, let's see if I'm in the right place. Does that look, it's kind of small. This is a raw piece of selenite, a polished stone that's nice white. And then I have this sphere that is really amazing. It's more of a pale green, which is great for meditation. It's great for energy work. It can change the energy of your home. And I chose the selenite tonight because selenite is, it's a stone that's linked to the moon, and it's called the angel stone. So that helps to connect with the spirit world. So whether we want to connect with our loved ones that have passed, our spirit guides, our guardian angels, it really helps to bring that energy forth. Next week when we talk about candles and candle ceremonies, we can talk about a white candle which helps you connect to spirit, and then you can have your piece of selenite near your candle. So that can help the energy. Selenite can also be placed near your computer. It really helps with concentration. It has a soothing effect, and it definitely creates a peaceful atmosphere. So there's a lot of different interesting uses of selenite. They have them in lamps also. So I really like the stone, whether you have the different shapes and sizes. And when I'm doing a lot of readings, I find this really effective when you're having, like, holding the phone and just taking this and placing it, can't really see with my hair, but on your neck or where the pain is, and it seems to help draw things out and relax the muscle. So it's really a great stone all the way around. The next thing I thought I'd talk about is the Himalayan salt lamps. That helps to purify purify the air and may protect against germs, and it helps to generate a small amount of negative ions. So there's different shapes and sizes. I happen to have, it's a beautiful bowl, Himalayan salt bowl, and there's the individual crystals, and when you have the light on, it kind of illuminates a soft pink orange glow, very soothing, relaxing. I have a very dark bedroom, and I happen to have it on the floor. And as Patty knows, I've always been someone who's kind of suffered with sleep issues, and this is relaxing and soothing, and I don't have any problem sleeping. So whether you have them in a bedroom, a child's room, your living room, it's just a really pretty, soft feeling to it. And now they actually even have salt rooms and salt caves. So you go in, you kind of in a reclined position, the salt is pumped through, you can feel it on your lips, and it's very good for your lungs, for asthma, allergies. Patty, have you ever been to a salt room or salt cave?
I love it. Actually, Korean spas have them. And there's one in San Francisco that I've been to, and it is so relaxing, beautiful and relaxing. They say it's supposed to help drain stuff out of your body.
Yeah, it's like spending a couple days at the beach also, like with the ions. And so you can find these everywhere, whether it's a different shape, a size. I think the bowl is really beautiful. I don't know if
It is beautiful.
And
Rhonda, one of my friends down in LA, she's a master Reiki teacher. She is letting you know also that she loves the selenite, and she uses it for clarifying energy, and she's saying it's very powerful as well. And Lisa Marie is here, so we cannot not say hello to Miss Lisa Marie.
Hey, Lisa Marie, happy belated birthday.
Happy birthday. So we're having some great people join in with us as we discuss all things metaphysical. And I love all your crystal information. You were just naturally drawn to it. And you have so much amazing information to share. So if anybody has questions about crystals, if Deborah doesn't know it at the moment, she definitely knows how to find the information and share it with you later. But crystal therapy, crystal energy is so powerful. It just can really help shift energy and give you grounding and give you peace. And like Deborah said, oh my goodness, Deborah would not sleep at all. I mean, astrologically, she has Uranus on the ascendant, which makes it part of who she is. It's hard for her, but the crystals have really helped her find some peace and get some much needed sleep.
Absolutely.
Much needed sleep. So who else is on here? So we have Lisa Marie. She's glad that she finally made it on. Yes, yes, yes. So happy that you made it. Happy to have you here. It was so amazing. Amazing finally meeting you in Chicago, getting to hug you in person. And we're the same height. I may be a smidge taller, but we're the same height. So that was real exciting. You're amazing. And Miss Maria Shaw, we got to hang out and discuss all things astrology and plans for the future. So it was amazing. And I really look forward to seeing how everything unfolds with Lisa Marie's book and Maria Shaw's work that she continues to tirelessly do as she does her psychic fairs all over, mostly in the Midwest and in New Orleans. She's an amazing astrologer and medium. Yes, Deborah is great with the crystals. That's Lisa Marie. And she's talking about her rose quartz. Her young girls both have rose quartz, I guess, in their bedrooms. Can you talk about that a little bit, about the rose quartz?
Well, rose quartz is like a bubble bath for your emotions. It's very healing for the heart. It's great for women. I think little girls, I mean, they love pink. So the stone is very calming and sedating. So it's perfect for the bedroom, definitely. Or you wearing it as jewelry or just having a heart-shaped rose quartz. Maybe her daughters they may have that. I'm not sure, but I think they have a heart. So that's, it's for love. It's to heal the heart. It's to bring in love into your life. So It's just an all-around great stone. Really pretty.
It's definitely a calmer. It just makes you happy and at peace. It's not a figure or, a strong force. It's just like, yes, Pisces. Just like,
Very Piscean. Water signs. It's a water sign, whether you're Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio.
So, Deborah, I think we're going to jump in and maybe do a couple of readings.
All right. Perfect.
Questions. We're not going to get into any depth. Deborah does 1 hour and 30-minute readings over the phone. She reads regular playing cards. If you want to hold them up. Hold them up.
Got my deck out, my new deck.
Yep, just regular. Oh, a new deck. Yes. Just regular playing cards, and you can reach her at DeborahChadwick.com if you'd like to schedule a reading, and I as well do readings. I do 1-question readings. I do 30 minutes to an hour readings, and you can reach me at pattykamson.com. And then together, we are still putting that together, how to do the readings for both of us with our schedules. But like I've said previously, Deborah and I had a business called Stars and Cards, and we lived down in LA, and we did a lot of celebrity parties and events. We worked, what was it? The Rose Parade. That was amazing. They had a big party for the Rose Parade, and it was kind of like Aladdin. And so we each had an area draped in chiffon. It was like purple and pink. It was beautiful. And we worked that event, which was a lot of fun. We worked so many events and so many celebrities. We can't name them all because then, people would be upset. But that's what we did together down in LA. We did it for some years. And we also were on KTLA with Michaela. Gosh, what was her last name?
I don't know her last name. Isn't that funny? Michaela.
She was the newscaster on Channel 5, KTLA, and they did a little segment on us, which was so much fun. And we worked the
oh my gosh.
Words. So that was a lot of fun. So we've worked together, and we've done a lot of high-profile people in front of the camera, behind the camera, and we
radio show. We did the radio.
Yes, we did Kiss FM, Coast. We did them all. It was amazing. And now we're moving to the next level. So, hi, Linda McDonald and Deanna. Those are my elementary school friends. I've known them since I was 9 years old. Hey, ladies. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for stopping by. So I think we're just going to do it really quick. And if you can type in your birth information, your day of birth, city of birth, year of birth, as well as your time of birth, I can pull up your chart real quick. Deborah will be shuffling the cards. Make it a simple question, and we will answer. So let's see who's going. Oh, yes! Deanna said it. Piera. Michaela Piera. Piera, right? That's how you say it. Anyway, yes. Thank you, Deanna. I think she's on another channel now.
You're going to repeat the question, Patty, correct? Because I can't see. Okay.
I know. So first I have to get a question. Who has a question? Who's going to be the first one to jump out there with your birth information and give us a question? Let's see. Who's on? Okay, Joyce has a question. And 8:07 a.m., 3757. Okay, Deborah. So she's going to ask her question.
Okay.
And we're going to see what is March. Oops. Uh-oh. What's March 18th, 1957. Oh, what time was it? Sorry, guys. 8:07 a.m. 8:07 a.m. And what city was she born in? Joyce, what city were you born in? Do you know what city she was born in, Deborah?
Is it Baltimore, Maryland? I'm not positive.
Okay. Let's put Baltimore for now.
I don't know if I'm right about that, but it could be.
Okay. Oh, Kelly's on. Hey, Miss Kelly. Okay, so.
Hey, Kelly.
Let's see what is Joyce's, what's her question? Do you see anything new coming for my finances? Okay, so let's take a look. Finances. So it looks like you're a Taurus rising and you're a Scorpio moon. So it looks like Jupiter is going into the seventh house. And this full moon is happening in your many houses right now. So that's interesting that you would ask that question. So that means for me, a breaking free of limitations on your finances. So things are about to move. Things are about to shift. Go on, Deborah.
I'm getting within 3 weeks, and definitely July will be pivotal. So I don't know where the eclipse will be around July 12th, but I'm getting 3 weeks, not 3 months, and also July. Could be third week of July-ish.
So that eclipse in July, the first one is going to be hitting in Cancer. And so that's going to be in the 3rd and 9th house. So that's about contracts and learning and teaching. It's about legal matters. So things are about to shift, especially right now. And Jupiter has been in your house of work. So things are definitely percolating. Jupiter is a planet of good luck and expansion and growth and opportunity. So things are definitely percolating and about to shift. So that's a
culmination of hard work. It's all kind of coming full circle. Could be in 3 weeks, but I feel like July is definitely a solid, should really open up opportunities.
Okay, thank you, Joyce. I hope that was helpful. Deanna McIntyre has a question. So let me get her birthday. Oh, a Taurus. May 9th, 1964. Redondo Beach. And her question is, while I type in all this stuff, Deborah, you can start. Her question is, let's see. No question, just maybe a little info. Okay.
It feels like this year is an awakening for her. It's like a new beginning. A lot of old stuff is falling away to give her new perspective. So I feel like things are really changing in her life, and it's a spiritual year. So just by doing the numerology, 7. So there's a lot of good changes for her. So she doesn't have a question or...
No, she just kind of wanted to, just any kind of info. I guess the first thing that you felt. Sorry, guys, it's hard because I don't have 2 computers, so I'm having to go back and forth to get the information.
There could be 2 ways for her to make money, or a second source of income, or an idea, a concept, because the 2 of diamonds is showing me there's 2 ways. There's two openings, 2 opportunities, or if she's doing one thing, something else may build on it, and then it could be very abundant for her.
Perfect. So Uranus, the planet that left Aries, has gone into Taurus, but it's not going to hit your sun sign for a while. So right now, actually, the planet is going through your 7th house. And so when that happens at times, it's about your relationships and how relationships are going through a reevaluation. You may need a little more freedom in your relationship right now. I'm not sure if you're in a relationship or not. But you may need a little more freedom. You may need a little more just getting out of your comfort zone and meeting new people and getting involved in different things. This time right now is is really an opportunity for you to really get out of your comfort zone and do something different, especially with these eclipses. It's almost like your whole life is shifting because these eclipses are happening in your house of career and your house of home and the area of your chart where you're the most visible. So it's really time for you to just go for whatever you truly want to do in life and have no fears or reservations. And I know that's hard for Taurus energy because they like to have a for sure deal. They can be a little stuck and a little
resistant to change.
Resistant to change. And you have the Sun, Jupiter, Mars, and Mercury in Taurus. So that's a lot of Taurus. A lot of Taurus. So I hope that was helpful. That's pretty amazing, Deanna. It's time to get out there and make some stuff happen. We are women of a particular age, and it's never over. So you just need to get out there and do it. Have some fun. Get out of your comfort zone. Get a new hairdo if that will help to start kind of wake you up to say, okay, I can be whatever I want to be. Just because I decided I was going to be a certain way for the last 50 years, I could do a 180 and be something different, be someone different, the person that I truly am inside, and bring it out. So that's a lot, girl, but it's all good. So Deborah, we have a lot of people on here. So right now we have Maggie, Elena, hello. Nice to see you. Kelly. Hey, Kelly girl. How you doing? Let's see. We have Steve. Hey, Steve. How's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Shannon, my astro twin. I think she has a Taurus man just like me. We have the same birthday, and she got engaged, and has a man I think is a Taurus as well. Robin Ball, how are you? Welcome. So let's see, who should be our next question? Oh my gosh, there's so many. How exciting. Okay, let's have a question from who has their information on here. I'm sorry guys, I'm having to scroll back and look. Let's look at Maggie Elena. All these Taurus, shocking.
Taurus is in the house.
I know, because of this big planet Uranus going into Taurus, and Uranus hasn't been in Taurus for 84 years, people. 84 years.
It's a long time.
It's a long time. So, it's a huge shift in what is happening. So let me get this birthday really quick so I can type it up. But her birthday is April 26, 1983. April 26. I'm going to put it on here so I can see it.
It's an ex-boyfriend of mine's birthday. April 26.
Girl,
long time ago.
Okay, Maggie. Okay, April 26th, 1983. 83. Do we know what time? Do we have time? Oh, 8 p.m. Great. And what city? What city? Laurel, New York. Laurel, New York. I've never heard of that. Have you? Laurel, New York. Okay, and so what is the question? Did she have a question? Would love to know my future place of living. Okay,
I have a question though. Marketing, advertising, providing a service. What does she do, or can she type that in? Because this is a 3-year for her. So getting, the public aware of her. If she wants to move, it feels like there needs to be a catalyst. Let me just shuffle the cards.
Okay. Let me see. There we go. So, oh, Karen. Okay, my client. Maggie heard of me from her client. So, Maggie, are you in sales?
Marketing.
Or marketing? We'll get that answer. So moving forward, she's a Scorpio rising, so she's dealing with Jupiter. I'm not clear about the moving or or you asked where you're going to move. I can't give you that information. But with eclipses, where the eclipses are happening in your chart, there's definitely a lot of rumbling about movement. So that could be movement in career, movement in your home, but there is a movement. I can say for sure where you would move to, I don't know. But Jupiter in your first house, you know, it could be a long distance because Jupiter is about long distance and international. But it's also about a great opportunity. So something definitely is there for you to take advantage of.
It feels like next year to me. I'm not sure. She needs a catalyst, but I'm just curious about what she does for a living. But I definitely could see a move. This is not moving across, you know, the state or across town. This is a big move, and it feels like it could be more in 2019.
So she said she's in marketing and fashion.
Okay.
Yay!
Yay! There you go.
Good information, Maggie. So that's great. So who's next? Oh, my Astro twin, Shannon. Hi, Shannon. I'm so excited for you. So her birthday is March 1st.
Oh, that's right.
Yes. And she said, I'm thinking of quitting my full-time job that I really don't like. And to go back to school full-time. Amazing. Okay, so I have your chart, so that will make it easier on me, and you can pull some cards.
Is this her fiance or is she married?
She's engaged.
Okay. So, yes, I feel like he is very supportive and you might be clear about this decision around August, September. So yes, I feel that you will go back to school. He's supportive. He's, would be excited for you and you need that. And, I'm not sure what you're studying at school, but it definitely feels like you will have more clarity in making a decision end of August, September.
Yes, that eclipse definitely is hitting an area of your chart about higher education. So that's very interesting. And Jupiter is going into Sagittarius next year, which is about higher learning, and Jupiter is the ruler of your sun sign. So there's something definitely brewing along with getting more schooling or branching out in that direction. But I don't feel that you're going to quit your job to do it. I don't know if you're thinking of maybe working part-time and going to school. I mean, I know you have a lot on your plate. You do have children and creating this new life, but it feels like, I know you want to quit your job, girl, but I don't know if I see it like really soon. What do you think, Deborah?
I just feel like she would be able to be more clear and have clarity September, end of August, September will give her a better idea.
Okay. I hope that was helpful, Shannon. Thanks for reaching out. Okay. Okay, for Lisa Marie, really quick, I'm going to take a step back because I met with her in Chicago a couple of days ago. So, Lisa wants to know, How do you feel about upcoming moon? And Deborah, what city do you feel? Paris or Dusseldorf? And anything else?
I think Dusseldorf is in the meantime, but it feels like that's where the energy is, and that could very well change. But that's where you guys start out, and it feels like I don't know who this person is. More around Andrew. It could be initial T or J, first or last name. So I'm not sure who that is, but I feel like things are going to be really good. Everyone is excited for you. It's time. It's time. You're overdue. And you may end up in France, but in the beginning, I do feel there's a solid foundation for you in Germany. Is she going? Are you going by, and will you be there by July, beginning of July? I don't know the timeline. Okay. So
yeah, she's leaving in a month.
Okay. So July, basically.
Yes. You're so very welcome, Shannon. Shannon said thank you. And
you're welcome.
Yes, I was thinking about part-time in the agency, but leaving the position. Perfect. Okay. So how are you feeling over there, Deborah?
Good. It's going. It's opening up.
Good. Oh, my Shawnee's here. Hi, Shawnee's. Okay, so I think there was somebody who was Robin Ball Dyer. She has a question.
Capricorn 115.
Yeah. Oh, you can read it. Good.
Now I can. Now I can read it across the screen at the top.
So when I put it up there, so she says, I don't want to be a nurse anymore. Okay.
It sounds like my girlfriend, Michaela. Michaela is watching.
1:15:50. Okay, let's see.
This year oh, sorry.
Go ahead, Deborah.
This year for you, Robin, is you're in a 9 cycle. So 9 is ending and completion. So people can get married, divorce, buy a home, sell a home, start a business, maybe retiring from nursing. And I would imagine if Patty looks at the aspects, the full moon lunar eclipse in Capricorn, I mean, there has to be something to, for that. So I don't know your future career, if you want to get totally out of healthcare, what that looks like to you. But I would imagine with that full moon eclipse and this 9 cycle that you're in, there's definitely going to be a big change.
Okay, let's see what she says. Let's see if she said anything to any of that. She hasn't answered yet, but I'm sure she will. I'm just going to look at her chart really quick. It's a lot of juggling doing all this. Okay, let's see, where's her chart? There we go. Okay, so looks like she's a Pisces rising. So she is a perfect nurse with all that compassion and Pisces in her chart. And then the Capricorn gives her the structure. She's a Capricorn sun sign. Oh, you're right, Deborah. These eclipses are happening in the area of her chart where things are shifting. And you're going through, oh, not yet. Almost. Sorry, guys. So yes, you are definitely going through a big change with these eclipses, and those eclipses in July and August are going to kind of throw you over the top. You will make your decision by the end of these eclipses, and everybody just know things are going to be a little slow because the planet of action and passion is going retrograde starting June 26th through August 27th. that is the planet Mars. Mars will be pulling back its energy. And
It's
Mars,
retrograde?
it will be retrograde. June 26th through August 27th. So, you know, we may want things to really work, and this eclipse season is going to be very intense because we normally have 2 and we're going to have 3. And Mars is our activator. So when we have those eclipses, Mars, wherever Mars is kind of the activator that sets it off. So with it being pulled back, the energy is not going to be as quick moving, and how we see things unfolding isn't going to go as quickly as we would like. So patience is needed and optimism is needed, knowing that things are going to shift. It's just going to go a little slower than we expected. So patience is huge this summer and fall, because then after Mars goes direct, our love planet Venus goes retrograde.
Aye, aye.
So the planet of love and money, Venus, will be retrograde October and November. So this year, 2018, is a little bit of a cluster, you know what. But
A lot of planets are retrograde this summer and fall. Yes?
well, there's always Mercury's always retrograde. Usually Venus and Mars are not retrograde in the same year. Mars goes retrograde every 2 years, and Venus goes retrograde every year and a half.
Not the best time to get married in October, then. You wouldn't recommend it.
I would not recommend it when Venus or Mars goes retrograde. So, did you get something for Robin?
I think I mentioned everything.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. That happens when we work together, about the 9 cycle and yeah.
Yes, these eclipses are, sorry guys, my daughter's calling. Of course she is.
Of course.
So yes, these eclipses in July and August are really going to kind of put you over the edge to make a decision. But again, like I said, it may be delayed. So you may not make your decision till September, October, until more information is revealed. So I hope that was helpful. Okay. Robin said thank you. Deborah, what do you think? Couple more readings?
Yeah, I think 1 or 2 would be fine.
I think we have a man that wanted a reading. Let's see, was that Steve? Did I see Steve give his information? Let me see. Let me try and...
Is that your cousin?
No, he's a friend here in Sacramento.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Again, a Taurus. Are we surprised?
Crazy. The theme for tonight.
The theme for tonight. His birthday is April 23rd, 1967. Taurus is in the house from Ohio, Toledo, Ohio, your home state.
Yeah.
A Taurus from your same state. Come on now. And let's see. Wait 1 second. April 26th. And April 26th, 67 Toledo. What's your question, Steve? I don't see a question. 1967. Where? Let's see. Did he list his question? 4:05 a.m. Okay. Oh, did you mean 23? Did I say 26 and it's 23? Okay, sorry about that. April 23rd.
You're juggling a lot of balls trying to.
I know. Trying to do all this, and it was 4:05 in the morning.
Yeah, I should tell you when I see it pop up, and then you can. That would be helpful, I'm sure. Now that I see it.
Yeah.
He's in Steve. Steve is in a 2 cycle, so partnerships, relationships. I don't know if there's a partnership at work, or this would be a work-related question.
So he's saying travel in June, July, and August, but I'm not sure what this question is.
Like when maybe he wants to know what would be the best month to travel, or
A little more specifics when you ask a question, as specific as possible, is really helpful. That way we know exactly what we're looking at. And did he say it was 4:05 in the morning? He was born at
4:05 a.m. Toledo, Ohio.
Okay. Did he put anything down? Okay. Not yet. Well, if it's 4:05 in the morning, it looks like he's a Pisces rising as well. And so where those eclipses are hitting in his chart that happen in June, July, or in July and August, it looks like, Steve, you may need to make sure that you are taking care of your health, that you're getting rest, that you're doing things that support good health. That's really strong at this period, and especially with Mars going retrograde, which is the planet that helps with your vitality and physicality. People are going to be naturally a little more drained and tired. So with the traveling and where these eclipses are happening in your chart, focusing on your health will be really important during this time. And that's strong. So he said,
I'm getting end of July, August might be a better time for him to travel. I'm not sure because I don't know. It just says travel June, July, August.
So on here now, he wrote that traveling all month, but thinking June and family travel.
Okay.
So that's what I'm getting. So you just need to make sure that you are taking care of your health, because it's almost like a double whammy with Mars going retrograde and these eclipses, affecting the area of your chart that deals with health and vitality. So just make sure that you're getting your rest and you're taking care of whatever aches and pains may come up. So thank you for that. Let's see who else we have here. Who else? This is amazing, you guys. Thank you for joining in. And if I miss you, or, I'm not getting all your information, no, I love you all. We love you all, right, Deborah?
We love you all.
We love you all. We're just trying to be fair. And hey, Nancy, thank you for joining in. Doris, hi, Doris. Thank you for stopping by and joining in. Who else do I have here? Deshaun Cornegay. He's a young man. He's Callista's friend. Deshaun. He's amazing. He's a very interesting young man. He just graduated college. Do you see that date? March 29th, 1995.
He doesn't have the city or state or time.
Yes, I think I may have his information. Let me see. If it's Callista's friend, I thought I did. Deshaun, how come I don't have it? Oh, there it is. Whew.
And then I have someone after Deshaun.
Oh, okay.
Popping up. Oh, shoot. She just moved.
Who?
Michaela.
Oh, Michaela. I'll bring it up. Hey, Michaela, how are you?
Hey, Michaela. Yeah, she wants to know about her career, but now that it jumped around, I don't see the question.
I'll bring it up, but let's first look at
Deshaun, yes.
So he's an Aries. So a lot of shifts happening for Aries. So just as the planet Uranus, that big planet of unexpected and surprise and breaking out of the old and jumping into the new, it left Aries. So people who are Aries are feeling like, oh, where's all that energy that was creating all this excitement? It's kind of left. So you're kind of feeling not as, what's the word? The buzz. So let me see. What is your question, Deshaun? Deshaun, do you have a question? I'm sure the question is, where is he going and what is he going to be doing since he just graduated college?
And he's in a 9 year, so graduating college, that ending and completion and starting a new chapter, starting a new beginning, perfect timing. And now I see, let's see, career change.
Do you want me to start?
Yes, I don't know what he does or what is the question? I'm sorry. Like, what's
the next?
No
question. I'm just assuming he just got out of college. So he's very interesting. So I couldn't even tell you. He speaks a lot of different languages. He's just a very interesting young man. I'm very proud of him. These eclipses are happening in his first and seventh house. So that's about who you are and how you present yourself in this world. And he's coming out. He's coming out to the world. So I think July and August are very pivotal. But again, with that Mars being retrograde, you may not get your solid information about a position or a job or where you're living or moving until maybe September, if that makes sense. What do you think, Deborah?
Well, I have some great cards for Deshaun. I don't know. Can you see?
Oh, yes. Oh, money.
So they're money, business, and a relationship, 2 of hearts. So he has a lot of great changes coming up, and I think you're right. It's past, it must be September after August. That's what I got. I'm not sure what you said because I was more interested in the cards. Really fun, great cards. He's going to do really well. Very intelligent. He's able to balance a lot of energy, be very successful. You have a lot of work to do in this lifetime, Deshaun.
He does. He's really amazing. So I hope that was good for you, Deshaun. So now Michaela.
Yeah, do you see 2:23, 1956? She has that 2:23 a.m. There's 23. She's got 23.
Okay.
Glen Ridge, New Jersey.
Michaela, there we go. Okay. So, Michaela, what is her question?
She wants to know when a good time to make a career change would be. But isn't she also in a 9? All these people in 9s. Wait a minute. I got to make sure with my addition.
A lot of Taurus and Pisces are in the house today.
Yeah, she's also in a 9. So, this is a big change. New beginnings, relationship. Okay, career change. What is she? A Sag rising, correct? Okay.
So things are definitely heating up, and there may be some travel or travel involved with this shift. I don't think the shift will take place until maybe October, November, more towards late fall. But there's definitely a shift and a change, and it involves travel. That's what I get. Uh-oh, Deborah's flipping.
I'm flipping. Well, the travel is interesting because there is an opportunity for her to, we just had a conversation to kind of segue out of healthcare, and possibly you need an introduction to possibly a flight attendant, and work when you want to work, and have she needs the benefits, but once this is done, healthcare, she can tie it up in a bow. So I guess I need to see if that's a possibility. I'll just ask the question. Since I gave you said travel, and I told you what we talked about today, what she shared with me today.
Yeah, I had no idea.
No.
We didn't talk about it.
No, I'm sorry. Michaela and I talked about it. I think that, Michaela, you will have more information and more clarity in July.
Yes, and I think that whatever is going to happen will reveal or be solidified late fall, so October, November.
Okay. Well, we'll see how it pans out. It might be perfect for her.
So look, everybody, this has been amazing. I feel like I'm back with my friend, having fun, sharing the wisdom of all that's out there. We're going to be doing this every Tuesday, being open, sharing what is going on in the world, in the planetary world, and answering one question, quick readings. If you do want more of a detailed reading, all our information is up and available. We would love for you to reach out. I have some new reports that are amazing. I have a relationship report that is actually absolutely on target, accurate, of putting the one that you love together with your chart and giving you all the challenges and pros of that relationship. It is so helpful. And I'm going to be selling that for $23, and it's well worth every penny. Deborah does crystals and shares with you what crystals would be good for whatever you're experiencing, like not sleeping or anxious. She gives great information on that. She does amazing 30-minute readings because she's so quick, and hour readings. She also does candles.
I can do a one-question reading.
And a one-question reading. Yeah. We both do one-question readings. And she does candles, and we're going to talk about that next Tuesday.
Sounds good.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for joining. Everybody have a good evening.
Thank you. Bye.